Step aside Al-Qaeda or Taliban. Evil's gotten a fresh coat of paint in ISIS. The only thing that's changed is the name. But would a terrorist organization by any other name still smell as sweet? Now, this administration has gone to great lengths to ensure that ISIS doesn't tarnish the good name of Islam.
Now let's make two things clear. ISIL is not Islamic.
After all, it's just one very small, lone extremist group. It's not like Islam promotes murder, discrimination, or hatred anywhere else in the world, right? Except for literally everywhere else in the world. Disregarding Iraq or Syria because they're clearly the minority, let's look to the more moderate Islamic countries. I mean, it's not like virtually all Islamic countries are legally allowed to kill non-Muslim converts. Granted, that could seem incriminating, but there are places like Pakistan that haven't officially sanctioned the death penalty, so there's that, though honor killings are still common and legal. But how is the UAE even on that list? It's the most moderate Islamic country in existence. Leftists even vacation in Dubai.
Oh my gosh, I love Dubai.
Oh, I know. Turns out that even in Dubai, if you're Muslim and you try to convert, death penalty.
That was a crazy night. Yeah, it was. So I'm thinking about converting to Christian. How did you think this was going to end?
And what about women? Progressives and feminists alike have declared Islam to truly be a religion of peace. Of course, none of them live under Islamic rule because those broads would be speaking out of turn. And where could they live? Can't do Egypt because of the 91% genital mutilation rate. Can't do Saudi Arabia where women can't drive, vote, travel abroad, or enroll in higher education unless their hubby says so. Can't do Pakistan where literally thousands of women are killed every year in legal honor killings. But what can you expect for a group who make up a majority of hell according to Muhammad, sexism be upon him? Well, what can we say, ladies? If you don't want to be a hell-bound second-class citizen, you shouldn't have been born a girl. But let's look back to the most moderate Islamic country, the UAE. Even there, along with legally killing converts and banning free speech, men can legally beat their wives. Step aside, Ray Rice. You've got entire nations in front of you. Gross human rights violations in virtually every Islamic country. Can you imagine if we try to incorporate Islamic law here in America?
You'll keep your mouth shut if you know what's good for you.
In these countries, not only can men smack their broads around, but if you're a woman and happen to be raped, you can go to prison simply for coming forward, even in ultra super progressive Dubai.
No, you don't understand. That guy tried to rape me.
Well, maybe you were asking for...
So where Islamic law exists even a little bit, we see horrible human rights violations that would have leftists fuming if some Southern Baptists tried to enact them in America. So I ask you again, where is this so-called moderate Islam? Why are pretty much all Islamic countries so evil in their treatment of non-Muslims and women, not to mention gay people? To answer those questions and more, I'd like to point you to some quotes from the original ISIS member, Muhammad himself.
You didn't have to hit me so hard.
I didn't even close my fist.
It was still bad.